Love is in the air at St. Paul's Newman Center. The Catholic Church, next to North Dakota State University, has at least 8 engaged couples preparing for holy matrimony. Some couples met at Newman Center sponsored events.
It was a formal dance, and we sat next to each other at dinner, and then danced a lot that night. So that's how we got to know each other.
So it was some odd years ago, over by the water fountain, right in front of the bathrooms. How romantic! But I was actually just talking to Boston Zachman, who at the time was my Bible study leader, and she come walking around the corner down the hall by the student missionary office.
Others knew each other before entering college and built upon their relationship with God at the center.
Nick and I actually are both from Napoleon. So the first time we actually probably met, we were about 3 years old. We went to the same daycare. So we've known each other for a long time now.
So we came to college, like I was a year older, and Al came as a freshman, and it was kind of like I wanted to spend time with him but didn't really know how, and I think like he was kind of the same way, and so he's like, why don't we start going to daily mass? So we could go to mass together.
From sophomores to fifth-year seniors, all couples felt the time was right to take the next step in their relationship.
Up and then she's, okay back at me, which is good. I want her to look at me, but it's just like, I got this for you. But no, it was good. And then I asked if I could be the one to get her to heaven, if she would be the one responsible to get me to heaven. And she said yes. So here we are.
So here we are. Bailey, there's somebody weird on the snow pile outside your window. And I was like, okay. He's like, come look. And so I look out the window. I was like, Nick, there's nobody on the snow pile. He's like, no, you have to look closer. And I was like, okay. So I leaned to the window closer, and here he had written marry me with spray paint in the snow.
He took me out for dinner, and then we went and watched the sunset, and then we went to the Adoration Chapel and prayed for a little bit, and as we were coming out, he got down on one knee and asked me to be his wife.
With the current Newman Center being demolished for a new one, these are the last engaged couples to share memories in this building.
Popping into the Newman Center, okay, we just got done, we just got done with the daily mass, and okay, you gotta go do this, and I gotta go do this, and we were just in the little entryway there, and just, I think I had to hand you some paper, and you had to turn it in here, but it was just in the busyness, when you think of college, and in the busyness of all of this stuff going on, it was just, good to have, just the Newman Center there to, keep the calm.
There are advantages to getting engaged in college and disadvantages.
Well, you're starting your life together in college, so you're both at the same place, so it makes it easier to plan for what comes next after college. We're engaged or we're married, so obviously we have to be in the same city.
We get to make all these big, decisions of things like buying a house or living situations, or really even still what we want to do in the future. We get to do those together, and I get to do those with my best friend.
The only thing is it's stressful at the same time, trying to plan a wedding and focus on school and work has just been a lot.
How are you guys gonna make your marriage last?
I'd say first and foremost with a lot of prayer.
Honesty has been a huge thing for us. I think that was just something that was straight away at the start.
Having tons of kids.
Mm-hmm. I think, okay, yeah, but I think one big thing is that we don't want to hurt each other.
Both agreed love is a choice, and we're gonna choose to love each other every day, even when it's hard, even when we don't feel like it or won't like each other, and just planning ahead that divorce is not an option for us. No matter what, we are going to make our marriage work.
Putting the other person before yourself.
Yeah, I think that is the biggest thing. Learning that I can't choose what I want over what Aaron wants. I have to be willing to sacrifice for him as well and to desire his good.
For the students not engaged, they will have their fair share of weddings to go to this summer and beyond.